Hey everyone, I am S2 and more appropriately SyntaxTwo and welcome back to EU4. We're playing as I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. We're playing as Provence and we were just deciding whether or not to declare on England. England? Really? France. Man, don't tell them I made that mistake. We're deciding whether or not to declare on France because they are at war with England, Burgundy, Aragon, Naples, Nevers, and, well, vassals and allies, of course. I wanted to remind myself of my own situation. I haven't played in a day or two. Right, we're allied with Castile and Austria. We didn't want to keep our alliance with Castile, perhaps, because they're kind of getting a little effed by Portugal and Aragon. But I wonder, Austria would join in a war against France. In fact, they're very, very willing to do so. It's such a great moment, isn't it? We should. I really don't see a reason why we shouldn't. And we could regain Dauphine, maybe get some other stuff going. Let's have a look at the ledger and see exactly how much France actually does have left. Well, their max manpower is not what we're interested in right now. We're interested more in their current situation, in which they have 24k. And they're almost out of manpower completely. What is their economy like? I missed that. They do have some money in the treasury. They don't have a lot of inflation, so I'm guessing... Can you see... what type of loans they have? Because that would be pretty interesting. Let's have a look at France here. We will want to know how much they're paying in something? Subsidies? I guess you can't see interest payments. Huh, that's a bit of a bummer, I guess. Yeah, you can see inflation and such, but you can't actually see loans. Well, no matter. I'm sure they're already knee-high in loans. We shall do this. I think... I mean, Castile is already at war, and they're probably not going to be strong enough to join at any point soon. It says France is actually winning against both of their other enemies, but I like our chances. I really do. Let's declare this war. Oh man, I really hope I didn't make a mistake here. Declaring on France is kind of... It's always a little bit scary, isn't it? So let's move up and see if we can siege the Lyonnais fort and get Dauphine. Maybe occupy our little square of France here. I hope they don't come after us early on. See, they barely even have more troops than I do with Lorraine, so... That's really cool. Austria is obviously going to join, I hope. Improve relations with France. I forgot that we had that mission. It's kind of a silly one to have, isn't it? You know, we do want to conquer Amon, but not right now. Let's just leave missions unselected for now. I hope I wonder if I can give Austria an order to like siege Narbonne to make their troops come down here. And I'll make Lorraine siege there. I just want to see if I can make sure everyone is close by. So we don't have to worry too much about that. Let's not go at speed 4. That seems a little bit of an optimistic speed to go at. We should go at speed 3. Just gonna hang out in Dauphine. Actually, there's no point. I could siege it, but it's just gonna get taken back by the fort in Lyonnais. So let's just go there and siege that. See, everyone is just jumping on France right now, and that's a really good thing. That is a really good thing indeed. It says they're winning all of them. Which is very worrying. I don't know how they can have that status when they certainly don't have the troops to pull something like that off. I saw something up in Bourbon here. I think that's their main stack. I think I saw, like... I might have been wrong, but I feel like I saw 20-something up there. That is always something to be concerned about, I think. Why did they siege Languedoc? Languedoc? I don't know how to pronounce that. LD? I wonder why the Lorraine decided to siege that because it just got instantly unsieged. They should be going for the fort down here instead. Well, we'll see. We do have a diplomat free. It's not ideal. Ooh, their army just got wasted. I don't want to go after them myself because I'm a little bit too scared, but I certainly hope someone goes after that, because that would be a very nice stack wipe right there. Alright, so what do I have to worry about? Not much. Not much at all, actually. Savoy was not allied to France anymore when we declared, so they're not in the war. They're not likely to declare on us either, because they're already in 2 wars. The Papal States could, but honestly, I do feel like Austria is enough of a deterrent. Are we improving relations with them still? Yes. Oh, it can be improved by a lot. How are you doing, Castile? I mean, I know you're just losing wars, but I feel like you're gonna bounce back, so I'm gonna keep the alliance, and I'm gonna actually just... Let's just improve our relations there for now. Do we have... Yeah, we do have claims on both provinces that we can claim in Brittany, so we should really think about declaring on them later. Even if they're allied with Savoy, I don't think that should be a huge issue. We might actually want to make a claim on Nice and Kuno. Oh, we already have a claim there. Oh, I must have forgotten when I did that. Oh, they're flipping all of their sieged territories over to us, so that's great. Yep, there's France's biggest army getting... No, that's their biggest army down in Laborde. It's okay. Austria's taking good care of this war while we do absolutely nothing over here. Sieging Lyonnais. I feel like that is the right thing to do, though. I kind of feel like I have to question the tactical brilliance of Austria in leaving 1 regiment there. But whatever. Looks like we're gonna split up these territories between Burgundy and ourselves. Burgundy are not very happy with us, though. I wonder if the inheritance is gonna fire in this game. I wonder if Austria's gonna get all this. Also, how does it work if they take French territories and then the inheritance goes off? Does France get them back, or does Austria get them? Good question, I might have to look that up. Don't really want France or Austria to get too much. I mean, they are our allies now, but we all know that's not gonna last forever. How are you doing, Castile? Castile seems to be turning this around on the count of these guys being at war with Morocco, Granada, and France, of course. So it seems like Castile is gonna bounce back. Pretty cool. Actually, it's pretty awesome. We can unlock a new tech, but I don't want to spend my Diplo points just before making peace deal here. I do feel like I want Austria to come help me with this French stack. That would be very nice. Oh crap. Am I the attacker? No! No, I am the attacker, and I don't have a general. Oh, what a big mistake. Why did I do that? Did I forget to get us a general? My god, I am so ill prepared for this war. And I'm the one who declared it. How delightfully silly. I'm gonna make it a general. Do we want to make our heir a general? Ooh, he's almost aged up too. You know what? We should. I'll just wait. I don't want to spend 50 military power to get a general when we can just make our heir one. I really want our heir to kind of die anyway, so... Looks like Austria decided to start sieging Narbonne. We can't move to Roussillon, can we? No, we can't. So let's just help him with that. Ooh, legitimacy or stability. You know, I don't want to lose... man, this is a difficult one. Legitimacy takes so long to get back. I'm gonna just do that and use the admin points to get us up to a 0 stability. I never ever want to be on negative, because there are some events and some things that only fire when you're at negative. Not to mention, I just feel like being 0, at least, at all times, is just something to shoot for. I got a mission to conquer Kuno now. Which I suppose I could do. But they are in the Empire, and that's going to make it very difficult because I am friends with Austria, and I doubt they're very interested in us doing that. Question is, should we join the Empire? That is something to consider, isn't it? Like, we could join the Empire now, and not add everything, and enjoy all the benefits of being in the Empire without any of the negatives. And then whenever we feel like it later, we could, like, just kind of leave the Empire. Yes, I think... I mean, can I even do it during wartime? Let's add that. We can! Let's, yeah, let's join the Empire. There we go. We're now a part of the Empire. I think that's the best move to do. Because, we'll be protected by the Emperor. It'll be more in his interest to, you know, keep us alive and well. And I'm even gonna vote for the Reichsreform because it's always nice to get development cost and build, you know, bonuses are nice. I don't think we'll be playing the Emperor, or, yeah, the Emperor game. I don't think we're gonna try to become the Emperor either. I don't feel like that's... We're not that far from it though, like... 91? We're only 120 away from it with several. Being the Emperor is pretty good. I don't know, we'll have to think about it. It seems a bit too... I wasn't going to do the Emperor game this time around. This time around, as if I've done a Let's Play on this before. I feel like that's a different game altogether. I feel like this is more of a France game, but you don't start OP like France. Then again, maybe we'll expand into Italy or something. I really don't know. I think we'll just take it as it comes. Maybe it's time to get an advisor, but we are going minus, so... Then again, maybe not. In fact, I don't feel much threatened by anything right now, so I'm just gonna mothball everything. Because what's the point of having any fort active at this point? Can save us some ducats. Ah, France wants to have peace, do they? They will see Dauphine. Well, that is what we want, but I feel like we can get more. Like, we can get... Languedoc. I'm sorry. We can get LD. We can, actually. Can we get even more? Ooh, look at all that. We could take so much. That is insane. Question is, would that even be, like... Would that be a good idea of any... No. Oh my god, look at all that. No. We don't want to get that much aggressive expansion. Now this, I could deal with. That's double. Burgundy, Navarre, France. Don't like that. Maybe we can do that? Now that's more doable. We certainly have the power to do that too. Actually something to consider. Like we could actually grab a good chunk of land here. Well, I think I will too. Maybe I can make them release something like Bourbonnais, Catalonia. Folks? I don't know. I mean, it costs a lot of Diplo points. We should probably pause during this time. Just have a look and see what they're willing to do. Don't care about Scotland very much. Getting war reparations from them would probably be very nice for us. They probably give us a lot of land. I could make them give up their claims in our territories. That might be something we'll want to do. Also make them return, like, territories, but I don't really have an interest in appeasing Aragon or London, England, that is. Why did I even have to look that up? That is silly. No, I can take Narbonne, Eldian, Dauphine, and make them release Bourbonnais, Berry, and... I don't care about the Diplo points. I just want to ruin France, really. It's pretty much everything. Well, maybe that. In fact, maybe... No, they won't do that. Not even close, to be honest, but maybe. Wait, maybe Maybe that? I'll agree to that. That's only 2 territories. That seems a bit silly. I'd rather do... I'd love to be able to do all 3, but I don't think that's going to be possible. You know what? That's probably good. Let's see if we can get some... Oh, that is exactly everything he's willing to give us. We could get more. Like, we could push this war. Okay, Portugal, why not? We could push this war a little bit further. I mean, Burgundy's probably going to peace out. We should be able to ruin... France is now the papal controller. Wow. It's not going to help them much at this point, I think, but... Whatever. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to see how far we can push this. I don't think France has anything left. Nope, they do not. Not a single thing. Which is actually pretty great. I'm going to go up to Paris. And just sit on that territory, because I'm pretty sure Burgundy is going to peace out before we do. And then all of those occupations will go away. It would be nice if we could occupy their capital. Don't think we're... Yeah, nothing. We're not getting any more war exhaustion. We don't really have any rebels to worry about. Things are looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna take this Conquer a More mission, just to be able to keep it. Because it switched it for Kuno, and I don't really want to declare on Savoy right now. Well, I guess they're allied, though, so it might make sense. Oh, England's also part of that alliance. Is that a tri-alliance, then? No. I thought Savoy was allied with England. England's actually on friendly terms with me, which is kind of amusing. France just tries to give me more money. Not what we're after at this juncture, though. Just waiting. Yeah, we could go speed 4 at this point. Don't really have much to worry about. Even if Austria were to separate peace at this point, it wouldn't be a huge issue. Because I don't need them anymore. France doesn't have anything, and even if all of these Burgundy sieges comes undone, I'll be able to siege fairly quickly. Re-siege all of that fairly quickly. Alright, I wonder if the garrison that's replenished under Burgundy's... I mean, Burgundy has this occupied now, and they get their own garrison in the fort. I wonder if it gets unsieged by Burgundy. Does the garrison just switch over to France? It's an interesting one. Cessation of search functions. I'm not going to read all that, but we're going to get a stability for 20 papal, because we don't have any papal influence anyway. That seems like a fair deal to me. It's essentially a free stability. Very nice. Very nice. We're going plus now. That's nice. We don't really... Not really enough to justify getting into these. I think I might get this, though. I might get the Theologian here, because the national unrest reduction is sweet, especially... Well, and of course the extra admin power, but it's nice because once we occupy some... Or once we annex some of these areas, we're going to want to... reduce the rebellion rate. Alright, we're not gonna do the Restraint of Appeals. Advancement of Religion Act. You know what? We don't need the missionary strength. Maybe later. But right now, not needed. Not for 100 years at least. I don't even know if we're gonna go Protestant or Reformed, or if we're gonna stay Catholic. I have not decided yet. I like going Reformed, but the Protestant is kind of interesting this time around, since Common Sense, they changed it around a little. Added some customization to it, and I did do a Brandenburg game on this side just to check that out, and yeah, Protestantism is really good now. It's probably back to being the best one out of the 3 Christian ones. Actually, there's 4 Christian ones. Orthodox is pretty good if you get the right bonuses. But sometimes it gets that silly bug where you don't get any patriarchy points. And then it just kind of stays at 0, and that's kind of annoying. I would take the admin level 4, but we're gonna have to core Helde and Narbonne. I believe those are the ones I wanted to grab. Let's see if they're willing to take this deal now. Let's see if they're willing to give up everything. They are. Man. Alright. Now we're talking. So, they will cede Languedoc, Dauphine, or Narbonne, give us 10% war reparations. And they will release these three as sovereign states. It'll cost us 255 diplo points, but I feel like it's worth it to get France out of the way. They're not gonna be doing anything after this. Like, after we do this, and after Burgundy does their peace deal, I think France is pretty much gonna be done for. And again, they could bounce back, you never know. Let's send that. Boop. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Hey, I know we're probably gonna have a truce for, 15 years. It's quite the while. Would you be my vassal? Ooh, they would. Oh. You know what? That would be pretty excellent, wouldn't it? Because then I could feed them the other two whenever that comes around, and I won't have to worry about coring. I can even feed them some of France later on. That would be something to consider. I mean, Bourbonnais or Berry, none of them would be my vassal because they have too much economic power, but apparently Auvergne with 2 territories don't, because these territories are not very impressive. You know what, let's do it. Let's do it. We have an extra Diplo slot for it, so why not? Can we Royal Marry them? Yeah. I hope they send the request first. Let's take our units back to Provence. Let's see about coring. Oof, 200 admin points. Jeebus. I really wish I had a claim on that one, but we did get it. I mean, the territory does actually have a fort. We're gonna mothball it for now, but that's a really good thing for later on. Alright, we can actually take the Diplo Tech 4. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I think we're gonna get around to vassalizing Auvergne soon enough, and then we're gonna jump Brittany and Savoy. Gonna let these cores finish first, maybe let some of the AE die down. But things are looking pretty good for us. Well, I'm gonna say that was a great episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and I'll see you next time.